clients. Welcome to Money Mo Empire. Today's topic is insurance. So we have a treat for you because I have my handy dandy notebook. So there's a lot of things that we have to discuss today because I want to make sure that we get everything out to you. So let's dive in. Today, we are dealing with the different types of insurances, okay? Now, when dealing with insurance, you deal with risk. And like I said in a previous video, you can't eliminate risk. You can try to mitigate it as much as you can. And how you do that is figuring out your risk management issues. Risk management is important because it is a priority for those who are doing their financial planning, because catastrophic loss can lead to financial planning failure, which will then lead to debt, having no money, and going through your savings, your retirement, your investment accounts, okay? And we don't want that, which is why you have to plan to mitigate your risk through insurance, okay? Y'all, there's wealth in insurance. So let's dive into the different types. Now, the common types of risks that we all mostly deal with on a day-to-day through our lives are insurance on the person and other insurances. Now, insurance on the person consists of life insurance, health insurance, disability insurance, and long-term care insurance. Other insurances include homeowners insurance, renters insurance, automobile insurance, and personal liability insurance. All right, so let's dive into the intricacies of these. Life insurance. This is income replacement insurance. Now, a lot of people know life insurance as term or permanent, okay? Now, under term, that's your temporary insurance. That's the insurance where you have it for a few years, whether it's 5 years. Well, a lot of people don't do the 5 years anymore, but 5 years for those who still have it, 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. All right. So depending on the term that you have, once it ends, then the life insurance policy is over. There are no benefits if you're still alive beyond the term. Now, you can renew the term or you can convert it to a permanent policy, which a lot of people do if it is the only policy you have. Okay. So for those who say, oh, I have life insurance, I'm set. No, go back and check to see if it's a term policy, because you need to do a little bit of conversion. And if you need assistance with that, reach out to us, moneymoempire.com. Fill out a form. I'll get the information. Now, going over to permanent insurance. A lot of people know this as ordinary insurance or whole life insurance. Those two are the same. Now, whole life insurance and universal life insurance are the two main types that are issued on a day-by-day basis. Now, the similarities between the two, whole and universal, is that they both provide death benefits, which everyone know life insurance policies to be, and they also have a savings component. The difference between the two is that universal life allows flexibility for your death benefits, for your premiums, and for your savings component. So you can flip those around as you want. You can increase it, you can decrease it as you like. It has that flexibility. So guess which policies people are going for more now than ever? Universal. Now, you have different types of universal, but you have the universal life and you have the index universal. Talk to an agent about that information, okay? If you need help with that too, www.moneymoempire.com. So that's your life insurance. Now, health insurance. Health insurance provides benefits for sickness caused by injury. All right. Then you have disability insurance, which replaces income while you're unable to work due to sickness caused by illness or injury caused by accident. Now, a lot of people look at disability insurance and they say, I won't be totally disabled, or I'm not going to be disabled. Guess what? Remember the definition that I just gave you. Replacing income while unable to work due to sickness. You don't have to be totally disabled. Or injury. If you fall off a ladder by accident, you can get disability income. Hence, the need for disability insurance, okay? So please add that to your list of insurances to get. It's important. All right. You ever know when you're going to get in a car accident and you can't work because your leg broken and you got to go to the doggone ER and be in there for a while, get a cast. You can't do what you need to do. You never know what will happen to where you will need disability income. Okay. Now, long-term disability is more likely to occur than untimely death. A lot of people get life insurance because it's in the event that someone dies. However, long-term disability is more likely than untimely death. I said it again so you could understand where I was coming from. So which is why you need to have both. Have the life insurance so that your heirs, your beneficiaries, anybody after you will get the funds to not only take care of the expenses that's going to come up, but to take care of those who are dependent on you. And then get the disability insurance so that if you're unable to work for whatever reason that I provided a few minutes ago, you will have that income still coming in, especially if it's not provided by workers' comp. Disability insurance. Now, all right, long-term care. This is not the same as long-term disability. Long-term care they provide benefits when you're unable to perform 2 out of the 6 ADLs. Your ADLs are your activities of daily living. These are eating, bathing, dressing, toileting, transferring, which is walking, and continence, which you're unable to poop or urinate on your own. Okay. If you're unable to do 2 out of 6 of those, you can receive long-term care income if you are paying for long-term care insurance. So let me tell you, the sooner you get that, you may be young, like myself, but the sooner you get it, the less expensive it will be, because some policies are starting to not use long-term care as their riders anymore because they're seeing the need for it more now that people are living longer. They're seeing the need for more people needing long-term care. The sooner you get it as a rider to a policy or as the insurance itself, the better off you will be. All right. And if you need help with that, moneymoempire.com. All right. So that's long-term care. So these are all the insurances on the person: life, health, disability, which includes long-term disability, and long-term care. All right. So these are the nuggets I wanted to bring out to you today. I hope it was beneficial. I hope it brought some enlightenment to you in knowing how to assess the risks that you deal with now, and to, start to plan for the risk that you will encounter sometime in the near future or far out. Okay. Start planning for these and start making it happen. Start putting that plan together and then start to mitigate and manage those risks. Okay. Remember, you can't eliminate risk, but we can mitigate it. Bye.